What's up, Wolfpack? Thanks for tuning in. I just kind of wanted to jump on here and give a status report for the weekend. We actually did it pretty decent considering the markets were not as down as much as some of the other projects. Bitcoin took a super hard nosedive. The whole market did, obviously, when that happens. We did see 37,000, not a great spot to be, but we're here. It's been up and down all day. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's not great for the overall crypto market. I do think we're going to see some pretty good price action in May. May was a good year last year, and May is also the month that Saitama was actually put into effect. Now, take in mind that it was at the 31st, the last day of the month, but we're 11 months old, and look how far we've come. Now, if you take a look at Shiba when it was 11 months old, yes, they had a lot more listings than we did, but they didn't have the utility. We have Saitamask. We have Saitamask Pro coming out, which I am super bullish on. If you didn't watch the Molt Money AMA with Russ, what the hell is wrong with you? Go check that out. Molt's a super good guy. I have nothing but love for that guy. He is one of the most positive people in the Saitama community, so go check him out if you don't. But he had Russ on there, and he was asking Russ some good questions. And he asked him when cross-chain trading would be available. So if you don't know, Lucky Roo can be traded on either Ethereum or BSC, the BNB network. So that's super cool. And Russ had responded to this question with, well, it's going to be ready with the launch of Saitamask Pro. So that is super cool. So that gives us kind of what's to come. So BSC is going to be added on there. He said Cardano, I think, is going to be on there. Either Cardano or sorry, I'm blanking. Just a few different blockchains. Solona. There's going to be a handful of blockchains that are going to be added, which is going to just enable so much more to be traded on Saitamask. So imagine we could only just trade ETH-based tokens. They're kind of changing up the game here. I'm super excited for that. So instead of you having to maybe go purchase on PancakeSwap or whatever, I'm sure they'll have an import your BNB tokens as well. And also with the launch of this is staking. Now, if you watch any of my other videos, staking is important. If you believe in a project and you don't think there's going to be some crazy swing where you can kind of make some big bucks, like I'm finished my 3-month staking of Shiba Inu on crypto.com, and I'm gonna keep it out, maybe just stake it on a variable 0.5% staking, so I can kind of pull it out whenever I want. With Shiba, I am far surpassed any loss I'd ever take. Like I've more than quadrupled, if not more, my initial investment into it. I got in super low when it had 5 zeros. So I do kind of want to take some profits this time if we have a nice run. So I'll do a video on that, I guess. But I am way behind in my profits from Saitama, because guess what? I got tricked by some YouTubers. Not tricked. Never would I say Am I upset that I got in a Saitama? Am I upset that I paid that much for a Saitama? I guess, but I guess without me, it could have never reached that price. I came in at almost the all-time high. I know the all-time high was however many zeros and 1.7, and I got in at the 1.42 mark. So a few percentages off from the all-time high. Am I mad about it? Well, yeah, it sucked, but guess what? I'm still holding. I have not sold one Saitama, not one single Saitama. Since then, I've actually added in my bag to DCA, and at these prices, I'm actually super happy that, not happy that they're down this far, but I'm happy that I'm able to purchase and purchase way more now than I initially had. So I'm grateful for these prices, I guess. If you want to give it a silver lining, it's kind of my thing. But if you truly believe in a project, and I really do believe in Saitama, you should stake. Now, they have different levels of staking. They have a 2%, a 4%, and a 6%. I think now, I'm sorry, I only looked at I should be more inclusive to you. But if you really believe in the project and you're down bad like me, I suggest the 180-day staking option, and that will be at 6%. Now, my crypto.com it gives me about 2%, and that's okay, but keep in mind my Shiba doesn't also give me reflections. So I'm super cool about that, super happy about that. So on top of that, you're really earning 8%. So for that, I'm locking my shit up for 180 days. And then after that, I'm gonna lock it up with that profit too. I'm just gonna put that all back in there and say, bam, another 180 days. Because I'm holding Saitama for years. I really have faith in this project, and I know with the burns, it's going to affect the overall supply. It really does. And with the exchange in India that they're purchasing, from what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, it's got 1.2 million users. So even if half of those guys said, oh shit, we're not even invested in Saitama, and they just bought our thing, it might be like Crow Coin or Crypto.com. If you own Crow, it increases your staking. That'd be great. If we get another 500,000 people to invest in Saitama, that'll just destroy our all-time high. It'll help us get so much more, and our utility is so much more than our all-time high. I went over it again. I'm kind of rambling in this video, but I just believe so hard in Saitama that you should really check it out. Saitamask Pro is coming sometime in the next couple weeks. They're working diligently on it. I know they have the people from that exchange working on this as well. I know there's NDA signed in, they can't really talk about it, but they are putting the balls to the wall, really getting this project out there, and I'm just super happy with Saitama. Again, what I was talking about with Sheep, we have so much more utility than Sheep did when it was 11 months old. We have an NFT platform, we have our own exchange, we have there's so much stuff to be bullish about Saitama, and I don't understand why people aren't. I do understand why people FUD, because they want their own projects to succeed. But just again, thank you for everyone that has watched any of my videos. I'm super happy. Thank you. My one video had 35 views. I thought that would take literally months to get to. So I appreciate you. If you're still watching this video, like, what the hell, why are you even watching? But I appreciate you. Follow me on Twitter if you don't. It's Skippy DGAF, SKIPPY DGAF. Send me a direct message or whatever. Just say, hey, watch your video. I'll follow you. I'll do whatever. Thank you for making me feel encouraged to do these videos. I had some that got 1 or 2 views. So I appreciate the hell out of you. Wolfpack strong. Let's go, and let's go Saitama.